bigger than my car.
Big.
Oh.
That's really big.
Bradley's big.
Like the only reason we were able to move it here is the Templar, the big pink one.
I might be screwed.
Big.
Cool.
It's not active, so if that
Yeah, it
helps
should
you.
be just them two for today.
Why do you
alright.
keep saying active? What
Because it's connected to a machine that the collective made, and if you power it and like flick a couple switches, it creates this massive area of anti-magic, which doesn't affect
any
most
magic
normal
user in
people,
it.
Never mind.
Any magic
but
user
any
within it
magic
feels
users
sick or disabled.
or just fucking like passes the fuck out.
in
Yeah.
your magic, by your machine,
Yeah.
your
All right,
glow,
I'm just a person with some prosthetics. I ain't a machine.
You got green blood.
No, green eyes. I have normal colored blood.
It's wiper
It's
fluid.
just radioactive.
Green eyes.
Do you put headlight fluid in there for your eyes?
Nah, just slag. Little slag drops. Just
Slag. That's what it's called. Slag.
I do have a question
Do you
though.
have to do that?
While I'm all for fucking up and destroying anything collective, Tempest bombed them, right?
If this thing doesn't behave,
crystals
it might just
survived.
restart VRChat.
Do you think you able to finish the job?
the crystal was on the outside of the camp. It looks like they hit the center and blew away all the walls. I doubt we
Fair
can
point.
probably blow it up, but like if we put explosives on the thing, better chance than not, right?
No, I'm just gonna
Can
do
we
that
take the
anyway.
crystal out of the machine?
We could, but there is the possibility as soon as we do that, it just does the big area thing anyways. I don't know if the machine is holding the thing back or not, so I don't want to take it off in the event that, like, you know, it turns out it's a limiter.
Well, Bia and I will be the only two people affected, so if it does, it.
What about the goop?
Would you die if it activated around you?
No,
It fucking
It
hurt.
just gets sick.
Goop is green, yeah. Here, don't touch it.
Well,
It's
Not
from the
with
ground,
that.
yes. Sewer goop.
Yeah, that's Zoe's.
FYI, in case you don't know, there seems to be second group forming to go out to the Barrens to deal with the inhibitor crystal.
Inhibitor crystal. Which one? Oh, the one at the thing.
Yeah, from Secret told they talking about the big one that's at the edge of the camp that wasn't destroyed.
Gotcha. Okay. Do they need supervision though? I don't think so. They usually
No.
manage the scrap stuff on their own.
I think if it
Gonna
turns
have
out they
to-
need it, they will ping.
I have to let them know that they have to request on someone who's already over here.
Yeah. It'll probably be one of us then, but that's how they.
Anyone in?
Yeah.
Hello, Sticks. Do you have company? Doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna ask the pretty banal questions, but have you rested at all?
No. I wanted to actually ask if there was like caffeine pills or something.
There are adrenaline shots, yes, but in the long run that's not going to be very healthy.
I know. I just need to hold out until she's not in here anymore.
I understand, but you will not be doing her any favors if you are falling half asleep on your watch.
Well then, I need someone I trust to watch with me at least a couple times, so that I can sleep in shifts.
Do I fit the bill?
If someone came in here and tried to hurt her, could you hurt them?
That's a fair point. I would have tried to subdue them, but I'm not trained in combat.
Yeah. I'll think about asking Elhash.
Alright. And the most I would have been able to offer is basically second pair of eyes.
Yeah.
Is
You're right. I'm not very useful, injured, and sleep deprived.
I know I understand it's for the right cause, but
I tried to step outside 30 minutes a day. And even that is, what if something happens in those 30 minutes that I'm not here? I think my paranoia will keep me awake.
right now it doesn't mean much, but I have not heard anyone talking about, well, this entire situation. To be fair, right now I think one group went down underground to the labyrinth, I think, while the others are preparing to move to the Barrens.
Do you know why they both left?
For the underground, from what Dr. Lily said, maybe for the samples of some kind, but I'm not sure if that is the main objective or not. The Barrens group, Vaughn mentioned something about inhibitor crystal, the one that apparently fucking collective had, which I thought when Tempest bombed them, they destroyed everything. Apparently something managed to survive.
No. There were two of them in the desert, right outside the collective base. One I blew up, and the other I asked him to blow up. So what the fuck?
I don't know, maybe there's some sort of miscommunication going on. Or maybe he didn't have the tools to blow it up right now.
As long as it's going to be blown up. He didn't take it with him, did he?
No, from what it sounded like, they are planning to go. Well, they are preparing to go today to the Barrens to deal with this.
Okay. Well, just want it gone. It hinders so much of us here. Nobody needs that shit. It's to be destroyed.
It's a fucking collective weapon, I agree. On a more positive news, I managed to speak with Jasmine in the morning, and it seems like you are right. The work I've done for the town, seems like our mayor also took notice of it, and she was... I thought I would have to negotiate pretty hard, but she was pretty open to the idea.
I told you to give yourself more credit. You've been here longer than most at this point. I'm pretty sure your medical skills have touched everyone at least once.
Probably.
We have a knack for injuries here.
That we do. If it's not Vivaldi, then someone else picks up the slack and ends up in the hospital. Though to be fair, it's been pretty calm in the recent days.
You shouldn't have said that out loud. Do you
Why?
believe in karma?
Quite frankly, I'm not sure as a synthetic if I have a belief system.
I believe that if you say something out loud, you say it into existence. Saying that it's been quiet these last couple days invites trouble. I would bet you money someone comes back from the Barrens or the Labyrinth needing you.
I cannot take that bet because I don't have money. That was a joke. I know you were not being literal.
Chips are useless. I wouldn't want your money even if you had it. I find much more value in favors.
Well, I did promise that one favor and I intend to honor it. Regarding the previous talk, and if this is something, as with any other future questions, that you feel is crossing the line, feel free to tell me to back off. But I couldn't help but notice when you mentioned that Bisk didn't have any choice. Do you think you had any choice?
It's a bit complicated. When I got here, I was me however they wanted me to be. I truly believed that they had given me the world. And it made me want to do anything for them, including infiltrate a town and learn more about Tempest Bay. But I made connections here. I met Thatch. And we had the strays and we had a home, and I realized that what I had here was so different from what they gave me at Diogen, and they noticed that too. And so the chip was turned on. And from that point onward, my choice was gone. I was a backseat in my own body, watching the other me ruin everything. And you want in? Do you mind?
If you are fine with that, I'm fine.
How's it going over there?
If you were like in the middle of a conversation,
Waiting.
don't worry. It was just me coming to ask you if your question.
No, still waiting for people to load in. Or the ride dog apparently had to go
Very
do
well.
something, so we're waiting a bit for him.
Pick up.
Got him.
Yeah, so, I mean, I got nothing else to do. My plans of treasure hunting have gone astray, unfortunately.
Great treasure hunting for.
Honestly, I have no idea. I was thinking dark magics. I don't know if that's actually what is down there.
Seems dangerous.
Exactly, and that's why I thought it would be fun, but, you know, here I am. Just so a pink cat can go instead.
Oh, you gave up your spot for Artemis?
No, it was mostly... Sphera wanted Artemis to go, because we need 2 medics, but we had 3 medics. And then with Artemis, that made it 8. And 8 was the amount of people that could go, like, max. But everyone wanted Dog to go along as well. So they needed a new slot. And I don't think Artemis was catching the hint that I was trying to be like, hey, you should, like, stay here for a minute. So I just gave up the spot so we didn't have to, like, keep staring at her.
How nice.
I've been
of
in
you.
the sewers twice already. Nah, I'm honestly kind of annoyed. But, you don't mind, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you mind, like, questions about, like, you know, implants?
Depends on what you're asking.
I might have some, and I don't remember having them. And I don't, and, you know, you, honestly, because of a certain somebody in the cage, you know, first person I thought to come to about stuff, and I'm just, you know, don't really know what else to do, because everyone else is gone. Everyone else is in the sewers, so, like,
Seth was doing scans.
yeah, do you want the x-ray?
I mean, I'm pretty sure the
I got, like, the
copies
printed out thing.
that's in the system as well.
Fair enough.
So you got an X-ray.
Yeah.
Is there anything in it?
Black splotches. They said that they're probably implants because like X-rays ain't used to whatever. And I'm really nervous if they actually are, and if they aren't, then they're tumors, which would make sense because of the slag.
Where are they located?
Yes.
There's like 2 here, and then there's like 1 by my neck.
Fuck.
Did anyone check you for incision scars?
There were 2 of them, but there wasn't. I don't think anyone saw them. Because I do have a lot of scars just from like, you know,
I admit,
fighting and almost dying every other month.
I will admit, when yesterday Dia came by, I did give him a look over, but I was unable to notice anything.
I also just have scars from, you know, fighting people, so you could have just thought that they were normal fighting, like, almost getting my head cut off scars and all that.
Now that we have this knowledge, do you mind if I take a look again?
Go for it. I mean, they're scars, but I don't know what else you could be looking for.
A frame of reference.
You say they're affecting your memory. And your magic?
I don't think that they affect my memory. I mean, that's just whenever I lock in. It's just whenever I lock in, and everyone assumes that's like every other time as well. I mean, I do have some memory issues with like childhood stuff, but like, you know, who doesn't?
How
Yeah,
vivid are
not.
your dreams, if you have any? Oh.
With advantage, with a result of 18. I need to confirm with you, Lucy. Does trauma find the specific scarring on the neck?
There'd be a few like a bit further down on the neck, right by the tattoo, and then there's a few other down by his sides.
Got it. Cards up. And there's definitely something.
But everyone keeps on phrasing, or you were mentioning vivid stuff, right?
Yeah, how vivid are your dreams, if you have any?
Usually don't have any. Only time that I did was whenever I had the slag shine.
Okay, those seem drug-induced. Did you find anything?
There are scars. Similar.
Were they in line with where the tumors might be?
Alright. Yes.
So then, if it's not tech, it's something else. That should probably be looked at, yeah. And if they're in their head, then it probably has something to do with your memory.
I mean, how do we know if it's tech or... I don't know how this works.
They would need to get in there and see. Unless we have the equipment to do some sort of more in-depth scan than an X-ray that isn't going to kill him with... if he's got tech in him.
I recall, I said that to Seth in the morning, that hopefully they didn't scrap it already, but the RoboCrew base did have... They repurposed one of the cryopods into some sort of deep... I don't know how they called it. Like deep layer scanner of sorts. But honestly, I do not know if anyone used it recently, if it's still operational.
Well, someone should find out. if they have it and if it's operational, and if it isn't, there's more at the Liberty. The main thing is that if it was put there by someone else, my worry is that at some point it could do something bad to turn you against others, as it has repeatedly done to us in the past.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Can we like do same day shipping or prioritize like figuring out what's inside of him?
I will try to do my best. If need be, I can take a look right now.
Sorry. I don't know who else to ask.
It's alright. I know it's important to you.
I'll be here all day. I'll get the door.
Alright.
Yeah, that's not great.
You want me to go with, or what's
If you're not done, you don't have to go, but I want him to find out if we have tech.
Fair enough.
I mean...
Alright.
Take it, Rama.
It will probably take me a few minutes, I suppose.
I'll keep an ear out.
Alright. Stay safe. Right, I don't have access to this, I think. I could try jumping from the rooftop. But maybe I can squeeze in through here. Ah, there we go. I think it was somewhere up there. There it is. Let's see. Right, let's see. Fucking hell. That was not good. That was not according to plan. God damn it. Fuck. Fuck shit. At the very least, there's no fire going on. I wonder if Zoe would have been.
I went to the dollar room with them.
Hey, Derpy, apologies if you are busy. If you have a moment, I have a DM question.
What's the DM question?
If I remember correctly, you are living in the Robo Crew building, right?
Yes.
Right, just wanted to make sure. Were you doing anything with the stuff on the upper floor? The one with the like repurposed cryopod?
The cryopod? No, I wasn't using that.
Alright, and just to be sure, do you have like any sort of like security that would, you know, log in potential intruders?
Security that has been left over by the previous tenants of the place.
Alright. Alright, then with... Yeah, trauma is not self-yellow. With a roll of a 3, when you get back, you will be able to tell that someone visited the building, not someone, trauma visited the building using that... there's like a side way possibility of getting in. From the ground floor.
Alright.
Fuck. God fucking damn it. Shit. Fuck.
Hey, Respawn, which voice mod did you use for those big monster dudes? It was
Ogre.
something.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
ogre, and then I did sort of like,
Fuck.
sort of like gross
I'm
slurping
Baka and I
noises,
don't have
I
a
guess
good
would be the way to
news.
put it.
Cool, cool.
Fuck. Shit.
You good?
I got fried a little bit. I will manage. For now.
Trauma.
They're going towards the phone.
How do you fry?
The device we were talking about, I tried to check if it works, and when I went to activate it, it static charge something. It fried the entire fucking thing and it blasted me. Fuck.
He's out of prison.
Not you.
Hello.
Is this prison?
Yeah.
Welcome to the prison
You're
yard.
welcome. You're welcome. You stay on the other side of the fence.
It's okay. I'll stay here with you.
Oh, she's just
Alright,
old.
cool.
It's okay.
No, she's not just old.
Also,
I will have to
Sticks,
have
just so
called
you're
you at me
aware,
again. Fuck.
so I buried that inhibitor crystal thing.
You buried it?
I couldn't fucking blow it up.
Oh, can you tell me where you buried it?
Lost underground. We couldn't find
Yeah,
it.
I was gonna get to that part. You have to say it right away. It's
Oh,
buried behind like pit stop. Like, you know that big like dune mound?
Yeah.
Pretty deep under there. Mole couldn't find it.
You
If I had a
swear?
nickel for every single... If I had a nickel for every
Listen.
single time that there was a world-ending thing underneath Crossroads, I'd have 2 nickels.
Not under Crossroads. It's next to Crossroads underground. Very
I
different.
mean, that's next to the
I could've
power
done
stuff,
either, I just
so,
didn't.
you know.
Regardless, it's most
could dig
likely
under
there.
this.
My tracker on it broke. Didn't expect that. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Mole double check
To be
tonight
honest,
just
I
to
think
make
you
sure
should
it's
lay
down there.
all
Charge.
under the
Shit.
gate.
But yeah.
If that thing comes back and bites us in the ass, I will shoot you in the head.
Won't be the first time. Not from you
Great.
specifically.
Glad we're on the same page. Thank you for
Besides,
all of your
like,
hard work.
There's no way anyone could dig it up and I wouldn't hear about it. You know how much force it took to get that thing in there anyways?
Yeah, they'd have to dig it out, and there's no
Honestly,
way you
no.
wouldn't see that.
I couldn't
I've
even
used the
fathom how you
Templar.
dragged it back here.
The Templar.
Yeah, it's just really fucking heavy.
Winch.
Okay,
Winch and spare tires.
whatever. Just don't want anyone else to have it. Alright, I'm not gonna leave this open. We were in the middle of something, you're welcome to come back in, but no pressure.
I'm just gonna let you know.
Yeah, I can finish the conversation.
Fire gate moves that way when they open it. So if your hands
I saw.
get stuck,
Trauma 2?
Apologies, I'm
I mean,
having.
I thought.
So,
It's been a
you
moment.
fried yourself. So we
Yeah,
don't
and-
have
Yeah, no,
what
that-
we need.
And now I have to apologize because now I remember that Zoe lives in there, and if she took over that place, I fried part of her equipment.
Dude, just be quiet about it. It was a natural fire.
Okay.
It was a
Thankfully, there's
natural
no fire,
electrical
but-
fire. That was all her fault for not giving the house over to us.
Yeah, but now you got the cooler house. That's way cooler.
I mean, with how many floors, each one of us could get it like an individual one.
That's fair. Besides the point. So here's what we need to do then. We either need to get one at the Liberty to work before it, like, what, isn't it losing power or something?
I think it was. Didn't it lost?
I don't know.
I
We
only
either
heard.
need to get one there or bring it here. And that should be a die happy task.
Aye, Captain.
They'll give you something to do. Because
With a 14
I
plus
think
2 for
that someone fucked with
16,
their head.
would a be able to
And
understand
none
any of the
your memories
runes
are
by the
real.
weird
And
magic
if that's
door
the case,
thing?
You are. It wouldn't surprise me if there was another
14
sleeper.
plus
So.
2.
Yeah, 16.
And 16.
Nothing.
Oakley dokley.
Okay. Anything else?
Did we leave off on anything? I forget.
There's a lot of irony in that sentence.
Yeah, no, that call me Iron Man from how much iron I just ingested.
Huh.
No, wait. That's
I
not how
got
that
it.
works. Wait.
No,
Oh.
yeah, it makes sense. I've processed. We were talking about your family. Yeah.
This is like the most notable thing that I don't think I went over. You.
If you could be over here and help with the magic stuff, so there's one less
Well, you know that I'm
middleman.
Do you know like what magic I use?
Can I
You
get a
have
telephone?
Something bright. I don't know if it's light or lightning.
Light.
Good fuck. Okay.
But whenever my dad taught me magic, it wasn't, light magic. Whenever he taught me magic, he showed me like water, wind, a tiny bit of earth, but I don't remember whenever I was learning ever casting light magic, so that was kind of weird. That's kind of weird.
Is Matt Garrison? I wonder how hereditary magic is. Oh, wait, were you casting his elements? And now it's light magic.
No, I don't know, honestly. I remember him teaching me shit, but I don't remember me casting shit back. I remember him teaching me.
Okay. I don't know if magic is hereditary. I don't know if the elements pass down or if the capabilities of magic pass down. So that's another mystery.
Yeah.
That's weird. And isn't light magic like rare?
I do not know. I literally know nothing about magic. Sorry.
That's fine. I know.
I mean, I've never
I should know
experienced
better.
another light mage. I know like 3 lightning mages.
I've never met one either, except for you.
The one and only.
Okay. Well, if you want to find out what's up with you, then I would relay this to Die Happy and try and get one of those cryopods
of course.
into Crossroads. And we'll
Or
set
just
that.
work, or just take the one down from there and put it,
Yeah, fix it. Whatever you want to do.
There was also, there was one other thing, I think. Yeah. You saw it. What's her name? Seb saw it, and Thatch saw it. On my back, I got a tattoo with my name, like Dia-1, and I don't remember having that. Thatch was making a big deal out of it, but that's pretty
Can I
much
see it?
Yeah. I mean, it's just on my shoulder. And it's just Dia, like -1.
Oh. You're like spelling it out for me. There's something in you. Someone put something inside of you and fucked with your memories and your tattoo is a fucking barcode or something, a fucking experiment name or something.
The fuck is it? No, barcodes are like dot lines, ain't they? I mean, wait, technically letters are lines.
You have like
Are
your
letters barcodes?
Dia probably stands for something. It's probably not even a name. It's probably like,
Dia's my name.
Okay. Yeah. Let's. Fuck. Yeah. Cryopod. Step 1. Real fast,
Cryopod.
Pronto.
Got it.
Good luck. Please keep me updated.
Yeah, I'll try.
To be
Maybe
honest,
I'll
I would
just go
have
down
let
to the sewers and
him
harass
out,
them.
but I don't have access to this.
Oh,
no.
well.
No, I memorized the codes.
Okay.
Since the
Thank
last
you.
prison, I had it memorized, so I could throw the what-you-call-it's in there.
I see. We'll have to change those.
I make sure to keep things in mind.
That's a lot of irony. Goodbye. Fuck me.
Call me Iron Man. Sorry. I saw the last opportunity. Yeah, I'll let you guys.
Fuck.
I'm telling you right now, he's another sleeper. I'm telling you right the fuck now, he's another sleeper. If he's not a sleeper, he's something else. It's the same. It's the fucking same.
It kinda ties into a theory I had.
Music.
But alright.
Oh god. I think Kira's gonna kill me. Kira's gonna kill me.
Sorry, who is gonna kill you?
Kira's gonna kill me.
Why?
Because... Because... We've been working to get my chip out, and then Bisque came along. And if we can only choose one, it's not going to be me. She wasn't happy to hear that, and if it's him too, then... No, fuck.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean there can, pick only one? Like, if we manage to figure it out...
We don't know.
We can pick out, we can figure out all of them.
Don't know. We can deactivate them in Crossroads, but... we need someone else to get them out. Someone who knows the tech. And we have some, but I don't know if they'll do both.
Right. I avoided this topic. Actually, would Tempest even have knowledge about that?
Don't ask them. I don't trust them. We have it under control.
Alright. Maybe without me saying anything specific, they might throw in data package. Maybe I'll be able to figure something out from this, but I had a different question in mind. I've been thinking. You had a thing with the feeling that you were not unable to feel things, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Does Bisque have something similar? Some sort of
Hers is different.
impairment?
It does something with her arms. And it's clearly altered her memories to some extent. I don't know what else beyond that. That's why we need to research hers like it's a completely different piece of tech.
Right. And that's my theory. I've been thinking that putting this into the brain already risks damaging something, so I thought that maybe with how Dia explained it, maybe his light magic is the side effect of having whatever they put into him.
It could be. Maybe it's not a chip, but it is something that... an augment that is altering him. His memories are all fucked up. He doesn't remember the taste of things from his past. He doesn't remember his childhood, and that's fair for a lot of organics, but not like that. Do you remember a food that you like? He doesn't remember. I don't think they were real. And his mom disappeared, and then his bunker was on fire? No, my guess is Dad was up to some sketchy shit. He didn't know what they did for a living.
Shit.
Maybe it's not Iogen, but it is something.
Right, who's to say? I don't think Iogen had a monopoly of doing fucked up shit.
I think this is just offshoots, branches. I don't know. It doesn't... His x-rays, from the sounds of it, don't look like hers or mine. So, I don't think he's chipped. I just think that someone put something in him.
Alright, I'll try to do something to figure this out.
His friends need to help him too. And if we haven't seen progress on that cryopod in the next couple of days, let me know. I'll talk some sense into them. I just can't do it myself. I have my own shit.
I might try to reach to May. I helped Grease. He had an old bullet wound in his head. Turned out there was a piece of, well, bullet still lodged in. A longest time ago, one of the first expeditions to Liberty managed to find something that I kept calling advanced medical kit. I couldn't figure out how it worked, but first I was keeping it for specific situation. I was keeping it just in case your surgery came up, and finally used it on him. And I think that might be my way in. I did speak with May, mentioning that she should be lookout for Grease in case he has some side effects. Maybe using that vector I can inconspicuously ask if she seen anything weird about Dia. I'm not sure how long they traveled together.
Dia mentioned that his bunker caught fire maybe 5 years ago, and that shortly after that he bumped into Izzy. So, 5 years or less.
Could be enough time to notice. On the other hand, if I remember correctly, May was not aware that Grease had old bullet wound in his head until they came back from the collective raid.
Fuck if I know.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started. The fact that Dia has gone this long and they're just now concerned whether or not he has an augment. Either way. Fuck.
It's alright, fucking kerfuffle. But you are not alone in this.
What were we talking about before Dia came in here? Did you come in here for something? We were going to talk about something.
Yes. I was mostly... Right, we are talking about trying to figure out if we can get someone else to help you so that you can get rest. Because falling asleep, you are not much of a guard.
I'm not falling asleep. I'm just really tired. Yeah, fuck.
Right.
I might talk to Elmash.
Look, I can... They're not gonna be great, but there are stimulants like adrenaline shots. But if I understand it correctly, it's like if you drink energy drink, you get this rush for a few hours and then you crash down even harder.
I don't want that. I don't want to crash.
Right, so it's not ideal. And I don't want to keep pumping you with adrenaline because too much medicine stops being a cure and becomes a poison. And I don't want you to get addicted.
I don't want to be addicted. I don't... no.
Then we are in agreement. I apologize, I don't have easy, simple solution for this. I will try to think about something, but...
It's fine. I will talk to Elmash. Whenever he's done with Kira.
Right, as a head of security, I imagine he's... What's the word I'm looking for? Aware of all aspects of the situation.
It's just that he is one of the few that I trust with this situation that can also fight.
That is fair point.
That I can still talk to.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Seeing the fucking claws was a rattling sight. But in that moment, the emotions were running high, I suppose. Back when the other you ended in prison, I was not aware fully of what was going on, so I kept knocking on the door to see if I can get someone to answer. And then stepped Elhash, bloodied from head to toe and with fucking claws sprouting from his hands. I was not aware he had a trick like that under his sleeve.
Everyone has secrets.
And then he gave us... He seemed pretty pissed off. He gave us 10 seconds to leave. I didn't want to call his threat, so I left. I might have almost made the situation worse by getting a guard or two involved from Tempest, but thankfully it smoothed out in the end.
It worked out. For better or for worse.
You're thinking it's like Iogen, maybe others are like this parasite, they destroyed the world, and yet the shadows they cast of the past still cling to so many people.
The problem is that it's not the past. It's factions that have been born from post-war. It's not. It's new. It's raider factions of old Iogen scientists and doctors trying to rise up by any means necessary, from what I can tell. It is very much the present. And they're everywhere. Just the documents that we'd got from the lab in the Barrens, Dozens of facilities across Onari.
That Iogen bunker in the Barrens, was it empty? In terms of personnel?
Oh. It was filled with clones. And living plants. Someone was taking care of it. Someone was in there. And pass the message along for if it does come up. Those clones aren't worth keeping alive. They cannot be reprogrammed, and they would rather be dead. One of them said so. It's better that they die. There's no saving them.
Well, considering what I figured out from the autopsy, it tracks.
Yep. They're not fighters, they're meant to watch. They're scouts, they collect information, they don't fight. They might try, but they're shit at it. They don't have weapons, just fists. Just make it quick.
Actually, it's been a while since I heard or seen their activity. Has this been dealt with, or?
I don't know how many are still out there. I heard that Die Happy, when they first went down, saw some in the labyrinth. Who knows how long it had been down there. It could have just been stuck. I haven't seen any in a bit.
To be honest, part of the reason I came by before Dia dropped the bombshell was to... Well, I did keep prying and asking questions, and I was willing to give my, well, story and whatnot, but seems like you'll have another company. Although if Elhash wants to listen, I'm fine, security too.
Let me stop you.
Know what makes me tick.
You can come in. It's not exactly a private room. We can try again later. Stay.
It's fine. Again, this is
I
right
need
now.
to talk to you anyway.
It's not really a secret, so. Well, I'm already aware who made me, but they didn't manage to finish the job. Before the last war hit, they got the frame, the chassis, but they didn't finish the programming. Which meant that when I woke up, I was not sentient, but I also didn't realize what was going on. They stored me in some sort of warehouse storage unit somewhere out there underground. I doubt I would have been able to find the place today. When the war hit, they blasted the entrance to the surface, dropping a few dozen souls, organics, down below. But the problem was they didn't have hydroponics like Liberty had. They didn't have enough food. And the end was, from the scraps and clues I noticed, was pretty gruesome. But because my programming was not finished, I didn't realize they were dead. I just identified the skeletons as organics in need of assistance. So I tried to help them, to bring them back to life, to treat them. I'm not sure how long it lasted. But failure, after some point, certain failure just snapped something. And the bunch of unfinished code turned into two things, because my mind snapped. Rather, in hindsight, I guess I just didn't want to face the truth of the world, so I hide it even from myself.
It's a very organic thought for a saint to have.
I don't think I had it back then, but trying to analyze things from perspective, I guess that's what. I wonder, do you think it's a sign of a weak mind or a strong mind to deny what's right in front of you?
I think it's all about perspective. Depends on what it is you're denying. But I wouldn't say that your failure broke you. It made you change into something else. Something that could be stronger. The evolutionary process is the same for a synth. Do you regret your other half? Are you ashamed of him?
Ashamed? No. As I said, in the end I was just a sum of my own parts. So he was me. It just... I kept the other account in the driving seat because that was simpler. I probably spent in that underground a few weeks, maybe few months. I'm not sure. It was hard to track time down there. Somehow managed to find a way out, not through the entrance, that was still gone, but maybe ventilation shaft or something similar that collapsed behind me. And then through a stroke of luck, I suppose that nothing ate me in the Barrens, or no raiders grabbed me for parts. After a few days, I arrived here.
And Crossroads is better for it. I can say with complete honesty that you are one of few that I do actually care about.
I appreciate the sentiment. But that failure never left me. I didn't lie when I said
probably never will.
That helping people is my foundation, the basis of my sentience, because that was the initial programming, but also I don't want to fail again. Some part of me understands logically that there was nothing I could have done, but that this not feeling, this almost like this cybernetic itch that in times of danger and when lives are on the line is making me remember that fucking graveyard. I just don't want people to die on my watch.
I imagine that's the hardest part about being a medic. It's always in your hands. Even if it wasn't your fault.
Hey, Shadow, are you busy at the moment?
Even if you weren't there when it happened. Whatever happened before now becomes your responsibility to fix. And so if you don't fix it,
Derpy was going to
becomes
ask a question, but I'll just let him know you'll get to him.
Alright.
It's unfair, but it is life. The life of a medic.
Don't regret what Crossroads did to change me, to help me. evolve, but this is one of those moments when as I said to Leo one time, sometimes sentience is not as cracked up as one might think.
No, it is not. But you know what? I will never find myself wishing that I could not feel. I always find myself saying that despite how awful it is, at least I now have a choice. And so do you. You've changed because of your past. You will probably change again. And then you figure out how to deal with it. Because life doesn't stop.
I can just only hope that future change will not include another mental scar. Grief and failure, that graveyard. Hate when it comes to collective. If only it was easier to understand. Thank you for indulging me, for willing to listen.
Thank you for sharing with me your past.
As I said to Hatch, the offer is still open. If the rest of the strays will want to know as well. Now I have nothing to hide.
Hey, Trauma. Thanks.
Hey, Cole.
Are you okay?
Not really, I got hit with pretty big voltage, so if in the near future you will be free, I'll probably have to use your service again for repairs.
A voltage? A voltage from what?
Wait, this can do electricity magic.
The device in the RoboCrew base, which reminds me again, I'll need to find Zoe and apologize for, well, intruding into their place.
Oh, so they had like some sort of wall up, or like security measure, and you walked into it.
Not security measure, one of the devices in the repurposed cryopod. Tried to see if it worked, and then I got hit with discharge of static. I guess it wasn't used in a while.
I see. Well, if you need some help, just stop by. I'll be sure to take a look at you. Shut the good stack.
Thank you, it's appreciated.
Actually, let's.
I would have left.
See you have a conversation with Thatch, and I guess take them in at the moment. Oh, and Vaughn.
What do you want?
Hello, Vaughn.
What do you think about this one instead?
I just finished the scene, but I think Derpy is leaving.
Yeah, I just thought about that. That's just timing. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I will reach out to them after
Later.
session, I think.
Yeah, of course. Are you heading out soon here, or?
We'll see, possibly.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, take care of yourself first.
Sticks?
I forgot to let you out.
Yeah. I was like wondering if...
Sorry.
Maybe Elhash was up and about, but not really.
I thought maybe he might be nearby.
It's fine. New information got dropped onto your plate.
Thank you for the company.
Of course, I will. I'll try to be. Well, not try. I'll definitely be busy through the night. Trying to work through the stuff.
Good luck. Find time to rest or recharge. You know.
Well, if the Tempest comes through, Jasmine did mention something about fusion power. That would help.
I'll see.
Right, if I see Elhash around, do you want me to relay that he should speak with you?
I have his comms.
Right.
Thank you.
No problem. As I said, we're in this together. Take care.
Pretty cool or something.
If we jumped, I'm pretty sure our hearts would explode.
Without that?
I think we have to be grounded.
Thatch.
Uh.
Anastasia had her limiter removed, so we are testing things out to see how exactly they perceive stuff now. That, motions, things, and environment, all that.
God.
Okay.
Damn it, I dropped my chapstick cap. Sorry.
Oh, damn.
How are you finding it so far?
A lot of things are funny now.
Funny.
Fair.
Yes.
You go for a car ride
Instead
yet?
of... I have not. Like, instead of him getting zapped, I did not worry about his health. I thought it was funny.
Okay.
I mean, there's worse reactions.
No, it helps having someone who's
Ground
you
level.
know, responsible.
Fun.
Yeah, I'm not like on the ground season. I'm okay.
I determined that the shock was not enough to hurt him or kill him, so I thought it was
She
funny.
killed Harold.
That it what?
Harold's dead.
How?
Who's
What
Harold?
happened?
I witnessed it.
The
Wait,
hologram.
hang on. Is Harold actually dead, or did he just disappear?
Kira's like the guy Kira's on with the brown jacket, black hair.
He's not real.
No, he's a hologram. So it's
No, but the spoon
dead
eats
now?
things. It ate my dynamite, and it ate her gun, and it ate Harold.
Who
Like,
ate
ate him
what?
alive?
he's right there.
Yeah, he's like that.
Well, hold on, she's gonna do it again. Nope. Okay.
Mol, we need to have a talk about your object permanence.
He's alive.
No, but the
He's
spoon
alive
eats
and well.
things.
I did
Hello,
not
Gus.
kill him.
It
I've
didn't.
seen it.
Look,
See,
her
I've
rifle's
never
right there.
seen.
I see.
No, she stole that one. I saw her go in the
Oh, I
store.
was out for a walk in the Barrens. I only just got in.
Yeah.
Christ.
Didn't you take that gun from the store after
Okay.
you lost the first one?
No.
I'm gonna get in a car now.
All right. No.
Harold, can you
yeah,
disappear?
Oh, Anastasia. I think he means you.
Oh.
Did you disappear as a joke, or did she actually
I
make
mean, if people want to go for a ride quick, you can see how you handle adrenaline. Cole, you should come with.
Are you kidding me? Are you really gonna? Really? You're gonna? I'm gonna take that spoon again.
You killed him and then refilled him perfectly.
No,
you rolled
Right.
it
Just for
AI.
redundancy's sake, if you'll be looking for sticks, well,
No.
Harold, do you know
Harold,
what gators? Do you know what gators are?
oh,
See,
right.
he doesn't remember.
He's Harold.
Appreciate
He's
it,
the same
though.
Harold as you saw. You know, right here.
No.
Same Harold. Do you know that you're Harold?
I have been.
Do you know what this is?
Harold.
Do you know what this is?
I'm tired. Sorry.
This appears to be a spoon.
It's alright.
He would know.
He would. He described it in great
You're a
detail.
murderer.
You are. Yeah, I know I am.
That's a bad thing.
No. Not always.
You killed Harold.
I just.
It's right here, Mol.
No, that's a new one.
How the?
He remembers nothing. At all.
I saw him disappear when the spoon hit him. It ate him.
Trying to understand it goes beyond my limits. Have a good night, Doctor.
Good night.
Yeah, I think I'm.
And
getting
good night as well,
tired,
Mol.
too. My eyes are starting to sting from being outside so long. I'm probably gonna go underground.
Yeah, I need to go to sleep because again I have stuff to do today. Right, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys next time. Laters.